I started around 5 years ago with my brother. We purchased a 2-bedroom house which was in need of some renovation and decided to rent it out. We still own the house today and it's been a very good investment. It's difficult to get on the property ladder, so I spoke to my brother about pooling our money together to invest in a property and rent it out so we can start making some extra money. And it's really paid off for us. We now have 3 properties and we are always on the lookout for a good deal. We try to avoid anything that needs structural work because there are so many things that can go wrong. And we don't feel like we are experienced enough, as neither of us have a construction background. The main thing we look out for are good tenants. We have had one bad experience where we didn't do enough checks and ended up taking them to court over unpaid rent. This experience was horrible, and certainly it's been the hardest part of being a landlord. Choosing the tenants is the most important decision in my opinion. Good question. I think the property we purchased most recently because we got such a good price for the area. The house was being sold in probate and they wanted a quick sale. This time we used a bridge loan, which we have never done before. So the agent treated us like a cash buyer and we were able to purchase the house in just a few weeks and at a good discount. It needed some modernising, but it was mainly cosmetic, so it didn't take long. We were lucky as we knew the agent, so they told us about the property. And whilst we have been looking for finance, we used a bridge loan, which has been very useful for us. And we will consider it for our next purchase. We've always tried to get some capital growth, but rental yield has always been our priority. We are fairly cautious investors and won't take any big risks, so that's why we look for properties that need modernising or refurbishing rather than any major works or extensions. So far we have only looked in our local area, but we are starting to look further out in other locations. Looking at towns or cities with big employers, good rental and properties in our price range, we are starting to see we can get great value, but looking at other locations. Thankfully, a Brico gives us insight to the whole UK, which otherwise we wouldn't have. Now that we are looking at other locations, it's so easy for us to look at a Brico and start using it to source the best performing properties. I really like the ROI calculator and how accurate it is. A Brico has given me all the tools and confidence for our next purchase. We've now put 2 offers in and we've done it all through a Brico. It saved me hours scrolling through the internet, and if I need quick finance, I can also get it. Best of all, it's free.